Let's start with your reading, Aquarius. Today, we are going to look into your recent past, current energies, and near future. And then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about your messages. Now, let's begin with your reading. Okay. All right. The main energy for your reading today is temperance. And what I see here right away is that it's time to release negativity, Aquarius. Time to let go of what you cannot control so that you can find your own element once again. I know that this might be a trying time, but you're getting to some sort of turning point over here. And as long as you stand your ground, you will see things changing for you sooner than later. Also, if you're feeling the need to make a quick decision about something, this card invites you to take your time and avoid rushed decisions right now. So let's see what this is about. In the recent past, we have the Nine of Swords and Death. It's clear, especially with Death in the past and Temperance as the main energy, that you have been undergoing a deep transformation that might have started actually a long time ago, but that it's now coming to a turning point. You are not at the end of it, but there is something that perhaps you should be aware about right now. Death also reminds you that in order to change, there is something you need to leave behind. And here we can start seeing what it is. Something or someone you have attached yourself to, and you really thought that it was essential for your happiness. And with this Nine of Swords, we just see that you don't feel ready to let go at all. But there is a lie here that someone has told or that someone was living. And I'm pretty sure that in that lie, we'll find out what it is that you should leave behind right now. So we'll see what this is about when we clarify. In the current energies, we have the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. There is something here you're searching for, Aquarius. You're searching for your happy place. Something you think that overall would help you out at this moment in time. It might be you looking for an advice from someone familiar, someone you can trust. It could be you searching for a new beginning, but still looking back at times. You are overall looking for balance, a balance that could lead back to happiness, but you might be trying to do everything on your own, whereas instead you should rely on your support system. I know that right now, more than ever, now that you have experienced that disappointment from someone you loved and you trusted, it's difficult to ask for help, to depend on people. But keep in mind that this is a moment in which you have to rely on the people you trust. Also, there is a sign on the horizon, the sun right here. Something's starting to shape up, but it's too far to see what it is. We'll look into this when we clarify. In the near future, King of Wands and Knight of Cups reversed. There is someone coming up here in the near future who you might have created a wrong perception around. This could be someone currently already present in your life at a certain degree, someone who either you pushed away or someone who walked away, something that was given up on before it even started. But now someone has changed their mind about this. I think this might be the main reason why this overall message is coming up today. We'll see what it is. So let's start clarifying and let's begin with your recent past. For once, you're searching that once again. You're searching what this connection represented to you in the past. Look at this. Four of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Lovers over here. with the Five of Swords. Makes perfect sense. You know, there was so much hidden from you in this situation, Aquarius. Whether because someone didn't want you to see it, or maybe because you didn't want to see it yourself. It's easy to see how in the past you might have often felt very insecure when it came to this situation. Obviously, you could think that what you need to leave behind is a specific person or a specific connection, right? But that's only the easy answer. The truth is that what you need to leave behind at this point is what this represented to you. You often thought that this person might have represented your last chance at love. I mean, when you have the lover's energy, that's my soulmate. That's the only person that I'll ever love like this, with this intensity. But keep in mind that with the Five of Swords, and the Moon, look at this. Your perception is often distorted. And so right here, we see that you might have thought that this person was your last chance to find true happiness. And that inevitably compromised your vision and made you stuck. Stuck even when it was time to instead walk away with the Eight of Cups. It's not always about people. Sometimes what we need to let go is beliefs, point of views, and energies that we carry inside, and that sometimes, very often in fact, can be poisonous to us. And so what we see right here is that the most important thing to focus on is what tools should you use right now to free yourself up from this false belief. And no, Aquarius, this person is not your last chance at nothing. They're just part of your journey, not the end of it, okay? So let's see then what is going on in the present, and let's clarify the current energies. Justice, Seven of Swords, and Four of Pentacles with the Fool. Okay. Look at this. Justice, the Seven of Swords, two completely different energies. One is very balanced and the other one, it's not balanced at all. It looks like one day you feel strong and then the next day you feel lost. There are times in which you think to yourself, you know what, screw it. I don't need anything or anyone. I just want to start all over. I can start from scratch by myself. I don't need anything. And that person, you know what, they just didn't deserve me. So I know that I can do much better. So those are the good days, the days in which you feel more in control. But then the ones in which you feel a little weaker, you look around and think, oh great, here I go again. All the way here, alone, unlovable. No one is ever going to love me. Listen. The most important thing you should know, the most important thing you should understand here is that the process of healing is not a straight line up, you know? It goes up and down. It takes time. But that doesn't mean that you should tell yourself that you're stuck in this healing process forever. It will come to an end eventually. And as we were saying at the very beginning, if you stand your ground and love yourself a little more, this will happen sooner than later. Now, we also see some good news on the horizon, something that will cheer you up in a way, make you feel lighter with that full energy, and something that will at least distract you a little bit. It looks like something you didn't count on anymore comes in, and it comes in and it's gonna make you smile. It just feels like the universe is trying to help you out here, Aquarius, sending you some love, letting you know that you're not alone in this, okay? Knight of Cups upright. Very interesting because here we have it in reverse. Let's see if it comes up again. Let's clarify the near future energy. Five of Cups. Oh, the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles with the Hermit. There is a cycle here that is about to be broken. Something that up to this point has always evolved in the same way, but that this time will have a surprise ending, or better, a surprising continuation. Overall, it looks like someone who in the past just wanted to have fun, someone who was emotionally unavailable, and someone who was just in and out of this situation. Now they're coming back in with a completely different mindset, with completely different intentions overall. Now, the main reason why this will play out differently now, it's not because of this person or because of what's happening around you, but it's because of what's happening inside of you this time around. You remember there was something you needed to let go of, right? And that something was what someone represented to you, your last chance for something beautiful, your last chance for true happiness. Don't see this incoming energy as your last chance at anything. Look at it for what it really is. Another opportunity for you to move towards your end goal, but not in any way your last opportunity. When you stop feeling the urge for it, your beliefs change, your actions change, and the perception that the other person has of you will change too. Therefore, the whole outcome will change. I'm really liking this message for you today, Aquarius, and I think that this will finally make things easier for you. And I know that you absolutely deserve it, especially considering where you're coming from. So let's keep going with the reading to see how all of this is going to evolve in the next few months. Let's dive deep into the details of this incoming energy to see what you should expect in the near future and how your overall journey will change once you finally see that you have nothing to fear, nothing you're missing out on that won't come back again at some point in the future, better and stronger. So let's keep going with your messages, Aquarius, and let's see what you should be expecting soon in the future. If you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 30 minutes reading. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aquarius. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events is the Page of Wands. And right here, the first thing that we see is that emotions are about to run very high at this point. Someone is unexpectedly falling in love, falling back in love perhaps, and they're now actually fully invested in this. But it's also happening quick, fast, and it's going to create some sort of doubts around the situation. Is this really too good to be true? Is it maybe a better idea right now to wait, to take your time and let things evolve on their own? The Page of Wands invites you to see the big picture, to not get lost in the moment, to get lost in the fears. There is definitely something beautiful right here. And with pages, it could easily be a message. It could be something that will be communicated to you. Look at this star card. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Something that maybe you wanted. You low-key want it to happen and now it's happening, but that you will fear when you actually see it happen. Let's see why. Let's see what this is and let's see how it's bound to evolve. Oh my God. Yes, you see it? It happened. It finally happened. You have broken a cycle. And Nine of Cups, very similar to the star energy, an energy that talks about wishes coming true. I mean, this is definitely very different from everything that we've seen up to this point. And it all starts from this card right here. It feels like right now you're finally able to do